Hi, welcome to my podcast. This is Not on Purpose, episode 3. Humor. People often say, at least you're funny about it. Like, humor is a personality trait. Like, it just showed up one day, out of the blue. But humor didn't come first, survival did. When you grow up with a body that doesn't behave, you learn the rules early. Rule 1, if you laugh first, they might not laugh at you. Rule number 2, if you make it a joke, it becomes manageable, contained, safe. Rule 3, if you're easy about it, people won't feel awkward. So I became easy. Not that way. I remember the first time I turned a tick into a joke. I was young, old enough to feel the sting, young enough to want it to go away. A tick happened. Someone noticed. The room shifted. So I said something funny. Something self-deprecating, something that made people relax. And it worked. They laughed. The tension broke. The moment passed. And that laugh told me something powerful. Humor gives you control. Masking becomes a skill. Masking is when you hide parts of yourself to fit the room. Once you got it, people praise you for it. You handled it so well. You didn't let it define you. You're so normal about it. Normal? That word. What they really mean is you didn't make us uncomfortable. So you keep masking because it works. The the invisible labor of being funny. Let's talk about that a little bit, right? Here's what people don't see, right? Being funny takes energy, timing, awareness. You're watching faces, reading the room, deciding when to joke and when to disappear. You're managing everyone else's comfort in real time. That's not a personality, that's labor, right? When does humor stop helping, right? When there comes a point where humor stops protecting you. When you're tired, you don't feel like explaining, when you don't want to perform, resilience today. But people expect it. They expect the joke, the lightness, the reassurance. And when you don't give it, the room feels heavy. That's when you realize the mask isn't just something you wear, it's something others rely on to get out of their uncomfortable zone, so to speak, right? Who are you without the mask, right? This is the quiet question that sneaks up on you. Who am I when I'm not managing reactions? Who am I when I don't soften myself? It's unsettling because the mask has been useful, protective, rewarded, but it's also exhausting. And sometimes you don't know where it ends and where you begin, right? That usually really resorts to like a tick attack when we get home, right? Humor is a connection, not armor. Here's the thing. I still love humor. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to become bitter. I don't want every moment to be heavy. But I'm learning the difference between humor as armor and humor as connection. Armor is defensive. Connection is shared. One keeps you safe, the other lets you be seen. Lately, I've been experimenting. Not joking, not explaining, not smoothing things over, just letting the moment sit. It's uncomfortable for them, for me, but discomfort isn't danger. And I'm allowed to take up space without making it easy. What I want you to hear, if you're listening and you're the funny one, ask yourself, are you funny because you love it or because you had to be? And if it's both, that's okay. You're allowed to rest the mask sometimes. Okay. In closing, humor saved me, masking protected me, but neither should cost me myself. Next episode, we're talking about identity. What happens when your diagnosis walks into the room before you do? This is not on purpose, and none of this, not the jokes, not the mask, not the survival, was ever on purpose. Thank you for staying, and stay strong.